Hey there, my friends. This is Andy of the Andy Falco Show, coming to you live from Yorba Linda, California. I'm at the Black the Blues, Black the Blue rally here in Yorba Linda. We're at Yorba Linda Boulevard and Imperial Highway. A much larger group than I thought for sure would be here. You know, over the last couple of days, I've been getting flags and things at the different booths. We have booths all over Placentia, Yorba Linda, Brea, where they are selling American paraphernalia. In other words, American flags, Blue Lives Matter flags. We got Trump shirts like the one I'm wearing, a whole bunch of stuff that's going on. And this is really amazing, the turnout that's going on. You know, this comes at a time where I had a discussion with a source of mine out of the Southern California area, a police officer, who is, I'm not going to say much more than that, but there is a lot going on right now with our law enforcement here in Orange County, LA County, San Bernardino, Riverside County, that needs our attention. They need our support. There are threats of them being arrested or disciplined for doing anything in regard to enforcing the law when it comes to Black Lives Matter, when it comes to anything that, what can I say, that anybody could claim is against any one of these radical groups. That's the best thing. That's the best thing I can put it. But if you are in Orange County right now, I think this is going until about 6 o'clock or something like that. And so we'll be here. I'm going to be here for a little while longer. You would not believe the number of people that are honking their horn as they go by. I've only seen one person. Only one person. So, and there may be others, but I'm telling you, I've only seen one person do that. They're everywhere. I'm going to spin this around so you can see. We got people all around us here. I'm going to do it slowly so I don't make you sick. I'm getting stuck by my wire here. But it is looking pretty good here for the Back the Blue rally here in Orange County. There's also a booth for recalling Gavin Newsom. I've already signed it. I think I've signed it a couple times. Not the same one, but on different days. So they have a recall Gavin Newsom booth here that people are signing like crazy. People are pulling up, signing the recall notice, and then leaving. There's constant traffic, people coming in and coming out, buying paraphernalia at the tables, and getting their T-shirts, getting their Back the Blue shirts, getting American flags, getting Back the Blue flags. We have even the masks, if you want to wear those. Make America Great Again masks are here. We got Make America Great hats. I mean, just everything is here. I'm just looking around at all the people there. We even have Trump babes here that are hardly wearing, probably what they should be wearing. I don't know where they went, but they were around here somewhere. But we got it all. I'm going to see if we have any comments here. Hold on. Let me just look. I'm on the phone. If you're following me as far as live streaming and StreamYard, I'm on the new version of this, and I got to kind of navigate here. Sorry, you got to see me as I'm trying to find what's going on. Oh, I see there are some comments. I can't see what it says, unfortunately, Nobby. Hey, Nobby. And I don't see who that is. Gosh darn it, the sun. Sorry. The sun is reflecting here. I can't see who it is. Oh, it's right at that spot where I can't see who it is. But again, we have tons of stuff going on here. We got little kids, we got families, we got old folks, we got young folks. The noise is intense here. But they've given my son American flags. Two of my sons are here with American flags. We got people driving by with American flags, huge American flags on their trucks, on their cars, Trump 2020 flags on their cars. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, this is really a huge event, considering it was just a Facebook post that said, "Hey, come meet us over here at Yorba Linda and Imperial Highway in Yorba Linda." And it is crazy. I was looking for somebody that I was going to interview, and now I can't find them and find out how all this got started. Somebody who was in the know, and I can't find them right now. Where did they go? Give me 1 second to see if I can find one of our people. we got some guys saying a couple comments here that they probably Only one. There's only one guy who said a comment earlier that I'm glad I wasn't live when he said it. Oh my gosh. Where did that lady go? I saw her at another Gavin Newsom recall booth the other day, and I know that she's like part of an organization here in Yorba Linda. We have a Facebook group where they kind of organize these type of things. There's a lady that's in that group who's running for governor against Gavin Newsom. I'm not sure how serious she is. She may be very serious. I'm not sure. Haven't taken a chance to look at all of her information. Oh well, I can't find the person that I was going to interview. She took off on me. Maybe something came up and she needed to do something else. I really wish I could see the comments. That the light is really not my friend here. Plus on the phone app, is that Norma? Gosh darn it, I can't see all the names that are on there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I want to see. I even tried to bring it up here so I can see it, and can't see what it says there. So sorry. Oh my God. Oh well, I'm gonna take one more look here to see if there's somebody. See if the lady's here. I'm gonna wander over here a little bit and see if I can find. Hold on, I know I'm out of the camera. Give me 1 second. We got some amazing people in our community. I can't tell you how many booths I've seen lately. 4 or 5 booths on the side of the street. Flags. Nobody giving anybody any hassle. Everybody's supporting everybody, honking horns. Kids waving out the window, their American flags. Oh, man. There are some people around here somewhere. Oh, well. Would you want to be interviewed? Yeah. Why not? You're up there just minding your own business. So I want to know, why are you here?
Well, I started the Facebook group Yorba Linda Uncensored.
Oh, you're the one.
I'm the one.
I was looking for.
Yeah, I'm the one. And it was because I am habitually taken off of any type of local Facebook pages because apparently Black Lives Matter rallies are okay. Yep. Talking about masks is okay, but talking about the president, talking about police officers, talking about whatever else that is important to us is not okay. So what I wanted to do today was give us a voice, give the silent majority the voice, because we need to speak up and we need to take the country back. We can't be silent anymore. It's not polite to be silent. We have to speak up because the only voice the media is given is Black Lives Matter, Democrats, whatnot. Yeah. We need to speak up.
Yeah, I'm always surprised because I run a show almost every night, and I've used pretty strong. I have not been blocked yet on that. I got blocked because I also talk about CBD oil. I've been blocked for that.
Right.
But I did get one of my posts censored the other day when Biden admitted that he was also interested in defunding the cops. Now, he didn't say those exact words. He was asked a question. He responded with yes, which to me is the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, that post got blocked.
Oh, of course. I have been in Facebook jail 3 to 4 times in the last 2 months.
Good for you. You don't look like a jailbird. So I'm a police officer. I've been a police officer for 21 years, City of Anaheim for years. So I want to tell you that I appreciate the fact that you put all this together and you have a private Facebook group. That makes me very, very happy. I have 5 children. 4 of them are very small, but I try to teach them the principles of why it's important to have law and order, to have law enforcement. Defunding the cops is wrong, no matter what political party you're with. And so this is fantastic. Are you surprised at the amount of support you're getting as people are driving by?
Yeah, I am and I'm not. There's people who will go by, and as they are driving by, that's when they decide that they want to yell obscenities at us. But you know what? This is our second time out here, or maybe our third time out here. Not this big, I would say, but we've gotten so much support. And so that's why we said, we really need to push this because there's more support than we know, and people need to feel like they have a voice out here, and then they can speak up.
Right. Is there been any time where more than just somebody, like I just saw somebody flipping us off as they drove by? That's the only one. Has your safety been threatened in any way over the last period of time that you've been doing this?
So we do the recall Gavin Newsom as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we did get eggs thrown at us the other day when we were on the corner. Oh, really? Somebody did go by, throw eggs at us, but that's really been the only thing. And as long as you're throwing eggs, whatever.
Well, at least it wasn't a Molotov cocktail or something like that. We'll take a few eggs here and there. What I like on my shows when I do them is that I do get haters from Twitter because I broadcast on all the different platforms. But I'll get these trolls from Twitter, even a couple of my friends on Facebook. Well, I got called an asshole and an MFer and a whole bunch of other stuff. It is really shocking how the blue side of things have no sense of humor. They have no understanding of how to have a conversation or a dialogue about what we disagree on. And it is so strange. And then when you bring up, hey, how about these facts? And the only thing is, well, you're a Trump lover. Right? Have you ever had anybody actually give you any good statistics of why we don't need law enforcement or anything?
No, I've never heard of it. Never heard any good statistics, or it's just.
Don't worry about us. It happens all the time. Every time I do one of these things, that's okay. He'll move on eventually.
There's never anything to back any of their information up whatsoever.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do is they'll say something and I'll say, okay, let's talk about Donald Trump. That's the easiest one because that's who they go. That's always their answer. Like, you're just a Trump lover. No, I'm an American.
Right.
I love America. And whatever is beneficial for America is what I am for. If Trump suddenly turned against America, I would hate Donald Trump.
Exactly. As I would. In fact, I was commenting on a Facebook post one day, and they lived in Seattle, but they were Democrat, and they didn't like the term that I use, illegal immigrant. So they went through my entire Facebook page trying to find my employer, and they said, I'm going to basically notify your employer and try to get you fired. I said, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah. So, yeah, the bottom line is that you give them facts and they give you nothing. Or I asked them, hey, tell me more about that. I was at a 4th of July party the other day, and they were talking about how horrible Trump was and all the horrible things he's done. Okay, well, tell me one of those things.
Yes.
And they go, well, I've just heard. I go, well, okay, what are those things you heard? Well, I don't know, but a lot of things. Okay, give me one of those. Oh, yeah, I don't like the way he talks. Okay. People didn't.
Eloquent. Oh, okay. Well, I have never heard you say anything very eloquent either, so we're all in the same boat. That's my reply.
Right. All right. Well, I'm sorry. What was your name?
Leandra.
Leandra. Thank you for the group. I'm in the group now because I opted in. Oh. No problem. One last thing. I almost forgot. The lady that's in there that's running for governor.
Yes,
How serious is she? Where is she at in this whole thing?
I'm really not sure. She was supposed to be here today sometime. So, but I'm not. I just met her a couple weeks ago because we work on the recall Gavin Newsom stuff together.
All right. Well, I just want to know. I mentioned it on the show and I wasn't sure who she was. I felt bad, but I was kind of looking for her. I thought she might be here too.
She's supposed to be here around 5. I don't know.
Well, anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I'm praying, as many people are, that things go well. And we don't need people to be silent anymore. That's the one thing we have that with what's called the silent. I think that's horrible to be the silent majority. It's a horrible label. We need to be equally as loud, if not louder, than the morons that seem to be trying to tear apart our country. I mean, you got politicians that are talking about tearing up the Constitution. When they got elected and into office, they were sworn to protect the Constitution. And here they're talking about destroying the Constitution. It is really a bizarre world we live in right now.
It is. AOC and the squad are off.
How'd you know I was talking about them?
Rockers. They're off their rockers. And another thing, I bought some, is it Goya?
Yeah.
Goya marinade today, baby. Bought a bunch. We ain't gonna silence people anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill up my grocery cart with Goya, whether I need it or not. I'll give it away. I don't care. But thank you again very much. I appreciate it. We'll shake hands. I don't care about that. Me either. All right. Hey guys, you know what? That was the interview I was looking for. So I appreciate that. And you can see it's just getting bigger. As I'm standing here, more people are showing up. So I just appreciate my community. I appreciate the people that are running this thing, and the support for law enforcement is awesome. Again, I'm going to have to report on you the stuff I learned today from some of my contacts in law enforcement about some things that may be coming up you need to be aware of. But the fact that they're selling 3,000 to 5,000 guns a day here in California is a good thing, regardless of how you feel about guns. Because what I've heard that is coming up in regard to Black Lives Matter is worrisome. If you are in California and not in a position to protect yourself and to stay safe, I would encourage you to do so. Do it right. Learn how to use whatever weapon you're deciding to use. But I'm just telling you, I got some information today that our future here in California and maybe and quite possibly other states and cities is going to be a little bit in peril with some of the things I heard today. I wish I could share more, except for I was sworn to a little bit of secrecy, just that I could say, be prepared in the next month or two about something that may be coming up, because they are not stopping. They're getting stronger. They are preparing for some more destruction. That's about all I can tell you. I may have went too far. All right. So that is it for me. I try to come back later if I find somebody else that I want to interview. But thank you very much. I appreciate you guys watching. All right. Take care.